Hi, I'm Stephanie Smith, President of the BC Government and Service Employees Union. And on behalf of our more than 70,000 members, we'd like to send a message of solidarity with the labor movement in Iran in their struggle for basic labor rights. We support the cause of Iranian workers through the Free Them Now campaign. We understand that there are many workers, teachers, children's rights activists, and other political prisoners who are being jailed simply because of their union activity. The new clause in the labor law stating that union activities can be classified as acting against national security and peace is shameful. Iran is a member of the International Labor Organization, and calling workers' defense of their rights a threat to security is against and a violation of the ILO conventions. We demand that all charges against trade unionists under the new security clause of the Iranian labor law be canceled immediately and that all of those political prisoners be freed. We call on the Iranian government to respect workers' rights and the right to free association. We stand in solidarity with workers that are currently in jail, and we'll continue to demand your release. Solidarity forever.
الرفاق الأعزاء، صباح الخير. أتمنى لمؤتمركم النجاح والتقدم والازدهار. إننا في الاتحاد العام للنقابات العاملين في العراق نعلن عن تضامننا مع عمال إيران، ونجب وندين كل الاعتداءات والاعتقالات التي تحصل في صفوف العمال من الحكومة، لأن العمال هم أساس الحياة، العمال هم صناع الحياة، لكن الحكومات التي تعمل على انتهاك الحريات والحقوق هي التي تقوم بانتهاك حقوق العمال وزجهم في السجون ومتابعتهم أو توجيه العقوبات لهم. أن هذا الإجراء هو إجراء لا إنساني يتعارض مع كل الاتفاقيات والمعاهدات الدولية. نشد على أيديكم ونعم تضامننا مرة ثانية مع رفاقنا عمال إيران الذين قامت الحكومة باعتقالهم أو قاموا بملاحقتهم. أننا في الاتحاد العام لنقابات عمال العراق نشد على أيديهم ونعم تضامننا مرة ثانية. لكم مني كل الشكر والتقدير، وأتمنى لمؤتمركم النجاح والتقدم خدمة للطبقة العاملة.
Of our members would be proud and their freedom for the Freedom Now campaign, for all of the trade unionists who have been thrown in prison. Union rights are human rights, and very basic human rights. You cannot call yourself a democracy if you do not respect trade unionism. And frankly, the way we've seen for many years now, through many struggles, trade unionists being imprisoned, whether it be bus drivers or whoever else. It's got to end. It has to stop, and the world is watching.
Hello, dear comrades. I am Hatem Lawini from Tunisia. On behalf of the Patriotic Democratic Socialist Party from Tunisia and the youth activists, workers in UGTT Tunisia, I would like to send my greetings to all the comrades in Iran. We would like to condemn the arrests and the repression targeting the union activists and workers in Iran. In fact, we consider that this is a violation to the rights of workers to organize and to free organization in the unions. It is also a violation of all the international norms and conventions. We consider that these measures are repressive and hostile, and we do declare our support and solidarity from Tunisia on behalf of all the workers of Tunisia and the democratic movement to the workers of Iran. We do insist on their right to organize and their right to free movement and assembly, and also we are asking for their immediate release without any condition. These workers are they are fabricating hope. They are the
My name's Paul McAlee. I'm from the Maritime Union of Australia Sydney branch. We've shared a great deal of solidarity with the Iranian workers movement. It is deeply troubling that we often hear about the brutal oppression and repression of Iranian workers who are standing up for fundamental rights that all workers across the planet deserve. We always love the idea of all people around the world sharing in the working class struggle. We share our solidarity with the Iranian workers and call upon the Iranian government to release all political prisoners, to release the workers who are in prison for standing up for the most truest values that humanity can express, that is looking after the working class. We salute all efforts across the planet to look after the workers of Iran and elsewhere, and we salute the struggle that the Iranian workers are engaging in, which we share a beautiful, beautiful solidarity with. All the best, comrades. We are standing with you, and whatever you ask for, we will provide. Iranian workers of the world, we salute you and we express our solidarity with you and for you, always and ever.
So I wish to make a statement for the Ontario Coalition Against Poverty in solidarity with the Iranian trade union leaders who are in jail or facing jail because of the really quite thuggish behaviour of the Iranian government with regards to workers' rights and with regards to this particular situation. When we look at the charges that these trade union leaders are facing, it's incredible how savage the sentences that are hanging over their heads are. We're talking about people being put in jail for 11 years, 17 years, and the so-called crimes that they have committed are not crimes. They are exercising their basic rights as workers, their basic rights as human beings. Look at the charges that are listed against them. Disturbing public opinion and propaganda against the government. That really means using their right to freedom of expression and seeking to organise amongst fellow workers to win justice and to establish workers' rights. So in that situation, we feel that it is incredibly important internationally for working class organisations and progressive organisations to stand up and express their solidarity and support for the persecuted trade union leaders in Iran. It is clear that if the government is using this kind of brutal repression, the intention is to prevent working class people in Iran from organising for their rights. And it's an old axiom of the trade union movement internationally that an injury to one is an injury to all. So as these workers in Iran face this attack, we express our support. We demand of the Iranian government that those in jail be released, those facing jail have the charges lifted from over their heads, and we express our solidarity for the incredibly courageous and important struggles that the trade unions and workers in Iran are taking up against a brutally repressive government.
Hi, my name is Rob Ashton. I'm the president of the International Longshore Warehouse Union Canada. This message is to the government of Iran. Stop arresting those that want to organize in your country. Teachers, when you arrest their president and put their president in jail because they want to do what's rightfully theirs, they want to organize, they want to negotiate to better themselves, to better their families. And what the bus drivers that you're doing to their union officials there is wrong. You must allow them to organize. ILW Canada supports workers. We have rights around the world. The ILO says we have a right to freedom of organizations. We have a right to defend ourselves. We have a right to work together as a group. Stop your illegal arrests of union officials. Let them freely organize. Let them negotiate collective agreements. That's what you're supposed to do as a government, is to give your people an ability to say what they want to say of their own free will. Thank you.